Dreams. We all have them. We all put them in front of us like a carrot dangling us down the path for success and making good decisions and personal development. But a lot of times, dreams actually cause us to have the most scary feelings. And so I just want to give you a little brief description on why and then what to do with those feelings in order to get more free, more healthy, and move on along the path of actually accomplishing those dreams. So, dreams reveal our motives and our brokenness. They show us the things that we can't see until we're challenged with the potential of failure or success. They reveal our fears and all of our insecurities. They're revealing to us what our motives are. So they're revealing to us, are we looking to accomplish these dreams? Do we want to be rich because we want people to think we're successful? Do we want to be rich because we think that defines our identity, right? They also bring up all of our insecurities. Am I a failure? Am I inadequate? All of those things. And, people often come into sessions with us and they talk about those things. And they talk about all of the insecurities and the inadequacies and the fears that they feel when they are trying to work toward their goals. But here's an opportunity for you. So this is an opportunity to let all those impurities come to the surface. So I'm not sure if you've ever heard how gold is refined, but essentially what happens is it's heated to such a degree that all of the impurities come up to the surface and then they're scraped off, and then it happens again until all of the impurities are out and it's pure gold. So this is kind of like the process of chasing our dreams, is that the desire to accomplish something, the desire to be something actually brings all those impurities, all that brokenness, all those fears, all the insecurities up to the surface. And we have an opportunity to scrape them off, to clear them off, and go in with a pure heart. So here are some steps that you can take. The first one is, don't let your dreams become your God or your worth. We don't ever want to make our dreams our idols. We don't want to make them the thing that says, this is the thing I'm worshiping. This is the most important center of my life. We have to have, spiritual beliefs, morals and values, core values to be in that place. And then you don't want to make it your worth. So worth is my identity attached to my success? Like, am I still enough if I don't hit this goal, or if I don't hit it in the timeline that I thought I was going to, or if the goal changes in some way, or if the goal is taken, like the opportunity is taken away from me? And if the answer to that question is no, then that's an indication that you have some work to do to shift your identity toward the things that are more internal rather than the things that are external. The second one is, don't hide from your weaknesses. Don't hide from those fears or insecurities in shame, right? So what we can do oftentimes is, if we feel like we are failures, or we feel like we're inadequate, or we're not enough in some way, we will try to cover those up by performance and masks. We don't want to hide from those things. We want to look at them. They're just like emotions. We want to look at them and figure out what they're indicating is going on inside of us. So if you have insecurities coming up to the surface, it's possible that you have a mindset, a paradigm that needs to be shifted. You maybe have some brokenness, some limiting beliefs, some family scripts and roots that need to come out. And so that's a great thing to actually observe and take with you into your counseling sessions, so you and your counselor can work them out together. The third one is, don't let the voices in your head be your driving force. Replace the lies with truth so that you can create new neural pathways and kick those fears out. Don't let them take space up in your brain. Your brain has neuroplasticity, which means that you can actually change those limiting beliefs into empowering beliefs. So make that shift. And then the last one is, chase your dreams because they serve others and not because they validate your worth. It's really easy for us to say, I didn't grow up with money, so I want to chase this dream because I want to be successful and I want to have money so I can finally feel what it feels like to have money. Or I want to chase this dream because I want to have nice things, or I really want to go on these vacations. And that stuff is great as a side note, but it isn't enough as a why. It's not enough as a driving force. And so if that's where you're at right now with your dreams, you want to get some help being able to shift and transition into a place where you're actually chasing your dreams because there is value for other people in them. How do I let this dream actually be a vehicle to serve other people? And I know you've heard that before, but sometimes we have a really hard time between understanding it here and really understanding it here and making the transition in our hearts and in our motivations. So I hope that helps you. Those are 4 steps that you can take. Please reach out to your counselor, or take notes and write them down if there are things in here you want to work on in your counseling sessions. Hope this helps. See you guys soon.